Hiya. I'm not a person who could speak in public that much. I'm a tradesman. I never speak in public, but I'm going to try not to screw up this story too bad. The way I'm going to do it, I'm going to tell you the punchline first. You mean you want me to feed and care for 52 monkeys for $20 a week? It was 1969. It was 1969, and the war in Vietnam was raging on, and there was a draft. They took you to be in the military. Uncle Sam wanted me to go to Vietnam and use me for target practice. I was a peacenik. I was against the war in Vietnam. I was a war protester. So what I did was, thank you. I still think I did the right thing, too. So what I did was I went to the draft board, and everything done in those days was done by letter writing. You wrote to draft board, I would like to get a deferment as a conscientious objector. That meant you didn't believe in war. A lot of Quakers in Philly were doing that, and they were working in hospitals, things like that. So I applied for this status. So this meant you wrote a letter to the draft board, they wrote your letter back, no, you can't do this, and yes, I will, I'll do this, and I'll do that. So this goes back and forth for almost a year. Finally, the draft board reluctantly gave me the status of conscientious objector. They said, you don't have to go to a foreign country and shoot people. That's great. Now, I've got to find a job. So I asked the draft board, so okay, so now what do I do? They said, that's not our job. You've got to find a job, and we approve it. So I was talking to some hippies in Philly where I lived, and they said, there's this group called the Mennonite Central Committee. So I find a number, and I call them, and they're in Akron, Pennsylvania. So this is 1969. I go to Akron, Pennsylvania, and there are more horse and buggies on the street than there are cars. And I don't know horse and buggies. I've never seen horse and buggies. I'm from Philly. I know cheesesteaks. You know, I know Jerry Blavat. I don't know horse and buggies. Okay, I got over that shock. I go for the interview, and the guy says, okay, the job I have for you, there's a research hospital in Washington, D.C., and we have a job for you there caring for 52 monkeys. And I said, are you kidding me? He said, no. And I said, well, okay, well, how much does it pay? He says, it pays $20 a week. I said, you're going to turn me loose in Washington, D.C. with $20 a week? How am I going to live? He says, no, you join our organization, and we house and feed you in our dormitory, and the $20 is spending money. Oh boy, this is great. Anyway, I declined the job. I said, thank you very much. And a week later, I had a job at a human being hospital taking care of human beings, not monkeys. Thank you.